EA Sports. It's in the game.
Score clock calibration. Use the left stick or the D-pad to adjust your screen area for the best gameplay experience. Press the X button to save and continue. Welcome to NHL. For accessibility settings, press Y. Your NHL experience. Controls. Difficult. Rookie. Semi-pro. Good for new players who want a little challenge. Gameplay. NHL settings. Thank you for setting up your... Continue.
Picture this. You're one of the greatest prospects to ever come from your country. Picture being thrust into a foreign culture.
The Washington Capitals are pleased to select Alexander Ovechkin.
And can barely speak the language. But you do speak one language that everyone understands.
Ovechkin fires, he scores! Cross-up score! Ovechkin!
Picture yourself celebrating every goal like it's your first. Or maybe, like it'll be your last. You make a big splash, because it's who you are. And that puts a big target on your back. But you don't shy away from the spotlight.
No celebration when you score goal.
You long for it. You command it. You make the impossible look easy. Picture yourself inspiring the next generation.
I was at that game. That memory's just kind of engraved in my mind. Probably the greatest goal that I've ever seen.
Picture rewriting the blueprint on creativity, on passion, on a way to play.
Ovi's inspired so many players to be like him. The passion, the way he plays the game.
And the critics who pointed at the one thing you couldn't do.
The Capitals just can't seem to get it done.
Picture silencing them.
He scores! The demons have been exorcised!
And now, all the doubters, they can't picture the league without you. And your rivals.
Who do you think is going to win the heart?
You.
And the next generation. They recognize how much you mean to the game of hockey and how much you love it. So, as you picture your path to greatness, what does it look like?
Hi, I'm James Sobalski, the voice of EA Sports NHL, and I'm alongside my broadcast partner and former NHLer, Ray Ferraro. If you're a newcomer to the NHL series, training camp is a great place to start. If you're a veteran looking to sharpen your skills, training camp gives you all the tools you'll need in order to be successful. The keys to having fun and finding success are all right here. So dig into it with Ray, and I'll see you on the ice.
Hi, this is Ray Ferraro. In conjunction with Hockey Canada, I'm going to teach you both the sport of hockey and how to perform the actions in the game that will help you be more effective. There's 6 key parts to training camp: shooting, passing, defense, face-offs, basic deking, and advanced deking. If you're new, you'll probably want to learn the basics of the first 4 training categories. If you're an advanced user, you can jump ahead to advanced deking if you want. After the interactive training camp, there's a whole suite of videos covering the concepts that are taught to the players at Hockey Canada. Then as you play and enjoy the game, keep an eye out for Hockey Canada videos that the coaching feedback system recommends to you. Those are based on your personal performance. Let's get it going. Hey everybody, in shooting training camp, we're going to teach you different kinds of shots and how to use these shots to effectively score goals. Using the NHL skill stick controls, the left stick always controls your player. The slap shot's the most powerful shot in hockey. It's your best chance of scoring if you're far from the net. To wind up for a slap shot using skill stick controls, you pull the right stick back, and then to shoot, you press the right stick forward. You can't wind up for too long or the puck's going to sail away on you. The slap shot's the most powerful shot in hockey. It's your best chance of scoring if you're far from the net. To wind up for a slap shot using skill stick controls, you pull the right stick back, and then to shoot, you press the right stick forward. Since the right stick controls your hockey stick, you can use it to position the puck around your body. Okay, to prepare for a wrist shot, first you hold the puck out to your forehand side, which for a left shooting player... To have a better chance of beating the goalie, you have to aim your shots. Use the left stick to aim at an open spot. To skate around the ice, use the left stick. Having full control of your player and knowing what they are capable of on their skates is one of the most important pieces to master. When skating, you can release the left. To skate around the ice, use the left stick. Having full control of your player and knowing what they are capable of on their skates is one of the most important pieces to master. When skating, you can release the left stick at any time to go into a glide. Mixing up your speed will make it tougher for defensive players to retain a good gap and positioning against you. When skating with the puck, if you quickly press in the exact opposite direction from the direction you're skating, you will stop. While skating with the left stick, you can click and hold the left stick in to hustle. Your player will push the puck ahead and skate to their top speed. Just be aware that hustling will decrease your stamina at a faster rate. At any time when skating with the left stick, press and hold the left trigger to backskate with the puck. This will help you face up on your forehand before taking a shot on net or making a pass.
NHL 1 gameplay innovation is built on the creative mindset of hockey's boundary breakers, allowing you to revolutionize the way you attack, defend, and strategize. NHL 21's superstar-inspired innovation allows you to use the unique abilities of hockey's elite every time you step on the ice. We've added 4 new boundary-breaking moves to your arsenal. Kucherov's no-move deke, Sid's elusive bank off the back of the net, Matthew Tkachuk's between-the-legs one-timer, and yes, Svechnikov's lacrosse goal, or the Michigan, are all now featured in the game. These moves create special in-game moments that are only created with the right combination of skill and opportunity. In NHL 20, most one-on-one moves could not be pulled off without sacrificing speed. In NHL 21, to replicate the boundary-breaking attributes of Ovechkin and McDavid, we added a multitude of banks and chips so you can retain speed and acceleration. This is especially useful when your opponent is playing the trap or aggressive on the blue line. We've also given you the ability to fine-tune your skating aesthetics down to the inch. So whether you want to look like McDavid, Ovechkin, or match your own personal style, it's all in your control. Hockey is a game where teams use well-spaced rushes and crisp passes to retain speed up and down the ice. With NHL 21's Fluid Hockey IQ, your team will now move fluidly as a unit on both offense and defense depending on which strategy you use. In NHL 20, players were frustrated when they couldn't trust their AI teammates and wanted their AI opponents to be more challenging through more organic and realistic decision-making. In NHL 21, the goal has been to make the AI more challenging while also making their decision-making and responsiveness more realistic. On breakouts, offensive teammates move fluidly as a unit to support the puck more effectively, and they will need to, because on the defensive side of the puck, teams will work more collectively during aggressive forechecks. Offensive players will try to retain their momentum through the neutral zone, while defensive strategies have been improved to neutralize speed, forcing the offense to be more creative and play less north-south. In the offensive zone, teammates work more effectively to find open space, to challenge a much more improved defense that can be trusted to defend passing options and identify moments to play aggressively to contain the puck. And we can't talk about trusting your teammates without covering the last line of defense, the goalies. In NHL 21, goalie locomotion is now separated into both upper and lower body, working seamlessly together to give the goalie incredible control and responsiveness in all situations when trying to move and track the puck at the same time. In NHL 20, if you committed one way, it was difficult to react in time to counter that momentum and make a save in the other direction. In NHL 21, our new tech allows for never say die moments where if you've committed one way and you react quickly enough, you can still reach back against your goalie's momentum and make that dramatic last-minute save that every goalie dreams about. But don't test your luck. Even with all this added responsiveness and control, goalies will always be more effective when using sound technique and positioning to block off angles to play the percentages for that specific scenario. Building on the core of RPM technology, we've been able to continually tweak responsiveness and aesthetics in all facets of the game while setting us up with a great foundation for the future. With NHL 21, our gameplay innovation is meant to recognize those who have revolutionized the game, bringing you the best hockey experience on this console generation.